Hey y'all, so everybody's been making great videos and here I am feeling like I'm just a bump on a log, being it's been a minute since I made a video. So here it is, a video about nothing. Now it's interesting about me saying that it's been a minute. If y'all remember when I was talking to you about Buster the dog, when I said that he wasn't but a minute tall, isn't it weird that for me, a minute as it pertains to length is very, very small. However, as it pertains to time, a minute is extremely long. Like, hey, Seabass, it's been a minute since I've seen you. You know, it's a paradox. I don't know why. I think it's because maybe colloquialisms are supposed to have a sense of irony. Is that one of the sentences, this is the Pop's Quest, is that one of the sentences that I'm supposed to realize that it's all a bunch of high school dropouts that are watching me? You know, the problem is that you're going to run into is I have that I dropped out of college chip on my shoulder, so I'm always very, I don't know how to put it, self-conscious about being smart or being educated. You know, I just have that chip on my shoulder. I mean, I've overcome it. You know, luckily I've got friends who've started businesses and that have been kind enough to hire me and promote me to positions that I shouldn't otherwise be qualified for. But thankfully for them and their ambition, I was able to work my way up, and that's saying something. I never, having never personally had the courage to do my own thing, my own business. So also too, as it pertains to a minute, I've been trying to do an update for you guys on Buster the dog. And between two things, either one, that gal yelling and screaming at the little noodle dog is enough that he's been trained and he doesn't run out to the fence. That's one, because he hasn't been running out to bark at me. Like, he'll just give me a little rough from like the house kind of area, not the fence that's like 30 feet away. So there's that. But then whenever I think of him named Buster, I think of the movie Fast and the Furious, and when Paul Walker gave Vin Diesel the ride back to the party, and the one guy's like, "What's with the Buster?" And Dom's like, "The Buster brought me back." I can be friends with whoever knows that part of the movie. We can still be friends if you don't. That's a fact. And let's see, what else we got going on? Good videos this morning as of this recording from Award Audacity. And I was thinking about that thing you were saying when you were on that pirate adventure and you were recruiting for your pirate ship. And those two highwaymen had brought you to the place where you could have been waylaid, and you were like thinking, wow, good thing they didn't think of that. I get that crap a lot, and I think I know why. I've had a chance to think about this. I made a video about it this morning, but it was only literally a minute long, and it kind of sucked. So, I mean, it was too sucky to even put up. But I think it's because I read Edgar Allan Poe when I was younger, and there's this story called The Cask of Amontillado, and apparently Amontillado is supposed to be this really, really fine wine, and what happens is the guy brings the other guy down into the catacombs, and he brings him deep and deep, and says the cask is in here, and he tricks him. He's got them all drunk, and he actually convinces the guy to follow him way, way deep, and ends up kind of getting the guy all mixed up and turned around, and he builds a brick wall trapping the guy forever down in there. And the guy was wearing like this hat that had these little bells on it, and he could hear the bells as the guy was on the other side of the wall. I think that's why I think of, wow, this would be a heck of a place for these guys to kill me in. Or we're both sociopaths and we see things the same way. I think, you know, I don't know. Let's hope not. Let's hope not, for everybody's sake. Because too many pirates is too many pirates, according to the Pirates of the Caribbean movie. I know we shouldn't base it all off of Disney, but yeah, who's to say? Who is to say? Hope everyone's doing well, and wow, hope everybody enjoyed this Lamb Dog Marathon Edition video, because anything past 3 minutes for me is like too much. The reason why I laughed is because a joke in my head. I was thinking, that's what she said. So there you go. Lamb Dog Ramble video. Catch y'all in the next one.